Hello and welcome to the stream. Just doing yet another test, just working on the computer and whatnot, and yeah, I thought I'd do a bit of a X-Plane stream. So what was that meant to be doing? I've managed to get the ZIBO mod kind of working, so it's kind of steady-ish frames. Just hide that so you don't have to suffer how low the frame rate is, but it's pretty good, so it's survivable. So we're in Dublin and we are heading to Newcastle, which is the home base for this aircraft. So there's actually, you can see there's a real air traffic plane there, because I've got live traffic plug-in, so you can actually see there's an actual rail plane and there's another one coming into land. So they're actually doing that in real life, I believe. That's how it works. Yeah, that's pretty good. So anyway, without further ado, loading the passengers up now. I've filled in this as to what I need to fill in for it to work. Newcastle is a bit of a dodgy one to approach, so it's very, I don't know, I'm no expert, so I'm just kind of winging it and guessing this stuff. So our cruise is 25. It's only going to be a short flight. Cruise is 25. I've just done a test on my other channel offline just to try this out, see if it would work properly. I believe elevation is 250. Golf November Tango. 266, so we'll put it at 250. That should do it. Right, so get rid of that. Right, so what do we need to do? We need to start the EPU. Get that going. Get the hydraulics on. Window heat. Get that running, and your damper on. So we've only got about 7,000 kilos of fuel, so that should be plenty and more to get there, to get to where we want to go. We've got the flight directors on. Speed is set to the takeoff speed. Yeah, so we've got a couple of in-cabin views here. Oh, there's that thing still. Here the APU starting up. And yeah, it's a very rainy day in Dublin today. So fun. Everything should be going well with the stream, I guess. Yep, the overview's on and everything, so that's going to be nice. I've tried my best to get the frame rate. We might be a bit delayed because of the FPS, but it'll be fine. Okay, so what we're doing. Yes, APU on, ground power off. Now disconnect that. Remove the chocks before I forget. And we'll, what do we need? Propagate. Put that on. Lead on. Right, we'll set this to steady and collision.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome on board this flight. To ensure you
There's
have
the
a
announcement.
departure, we kindly ask you to move along the cabin aisle as
So
quickly
we'll
as
go
possible.
to
And once you've
push
had your
back
seat,
and
please
pre-plan.
step into your seating area to
We're just going to push back onto this taxiway. this taxi. We push back onto here like this. I think that'll be good. And 2 seconds here.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Welcome on board this Ryanair flight. May we have your attention while we point out some of the safety features on this Boeing 737-800 aircraft. Please remove headphones during this demonstration. There are 8 emergency exits, each marked with a red exit sign. Four-path markings along the cabin aisle will illuminate in darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, 2 at the front of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right, and 2 at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overall exits in the center of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you, which may be behind you. Fasten your seatbelt inside the metal end into the buckle to secure from the loose end of the strap and to open lift the buckle cover. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, the individual oxygen mask will drop automatically from the panel above your head. If this happens, remain seated. Pull down firmly on the mask to stop the flow of oxygen.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Normally, don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. To secure the mask, pull one end of the strap. Adults traveling with young children, please attend to your own mask first. Your life jacket is stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. In the unlikely event of landing in water, remove the jacket from its pocket and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front, and secure as the crew are now demonstrating. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a mouse key for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found in the safety card, which is displayed within the area you are seated. Your captain invites you to read this card carefully before departure.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback. And you may start engines. Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Sorry about that. I've had to take a phone call. Just typical. Someone rings while I'm
Disconnecting tow. Stand
while I'm
by.
doing this. Yes, Newcastle is my local airport. That's why I love flying there. I hope this FPS is going to stay constant because it's driving us wild. The main issue that... Oh, I didn't even put these on. Oh god, that was crazy. Yeah, we'll get them on there. I totally lost what I was doing because of that phone call. So here we go. Yep. Yeah, the FPS is ridiculous just because of the sun. The whole reason my FPS tanks is because of the sun. But I don't like not having it on, so I've left it.
Hose disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay. So hopefully, yes, the FPS will fix itself. Yeah, live traffic might not be helping at the minute because it seems to be very busy here. Seems to be very busy. But hopefully there's another one coming in, see? Hopefully we can get out and on the way quickly. So I'll just take a look there. Start moving. Here we go, we'll set our flaps to 5. Push recall. No. Taxi lights coming on. There we go. Yours as well. Nice. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. Doing a flight. I really need to get a better computer though. It's like a serious issue at the moment with the ZIBO mod, trying to get it to work at a decent frame rate. It's crazy. But I love it. Compared to the default one, it's just unreal. I'm not sure which taxiway I should be taking here, but I'm gonna just risk it for a biscuit. I have to hold here for that live traffic. Ooh. Here we go. And my favourite livery. What, Ryanair? Nice. At least this one might actually land on the runway. The last few that's been landing have been landing on the grass. This live traffic. That one is actually landing on the runway. That's right. So yeah, we'll just line up here. Yeah, me flight controls as well. The throttle quadrant I've got is a bit glitchy when it comes to Toga and getting it to work. So bear that in mind when you see this failure of a takeoff. Oops. Here we go. Flaps are set. good. RTO. Set the timer. And here we go. I should probably set them a bit faster. Just for takeoff.
80 knots. E1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Oh,
400.
there's an aeroplane just appeared. There we go. Set the autopilot away.
1000.
Brakes off. Gear off. Oh, I didn't set the engines to constant, but never mind. Consistent. Oh, and I didn't fasten the seatbelt. So that phone call has really messed up my whole day. Okay, flaps up to 1. I'm going to just turn this off. No need for that tablet there, to be honest. And flaps up. Yeah, it's running smooth enough, but it's actually running slower than true life. Because obviously it's below, when X-Plane goes below 20 frames per second, it kind of slows down time, if that makes sense. Nothing going on there. Erase that. And I'll be 2 seconds again. Sorry, another phone call, which was just, I don't know what's going on with this timing. Phone call after phone call. Yeah, I'm running the latest version of ZIBO. Actually, the stream doesn't make a difference to the FPS, believe it or not. The recorder is pretty good on power. It's just my CPU just tanks. Yeah, I have noticed it has improved a little bit on that last update though, for the ZIBO. If I see what I'm reading now, reading 16 FPS. It's not too bad, it's better than what I was getting before. I've also done some FPS boost scripts. I've chucked some of them in there as well to try and help that. But like I was seeing, I lost the sun and it looked a bit rubbish without the sun, so I kind of put it back in and now it's dropped more frames again. But yeah, the only thing with the plug-in as well, I seem...
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a passenger Escobar. Passenger Escobar. This is in regards to a special meal. Would you please identify yourself to a flight attendant? Passenger Escobar, please.
Passenger Escobar, okay. That was random, didn't expect that. Yeah, as well with these FPS boost scripts, it seems like you just get layers of cloud that you can't see anything through, and that's pretty much it, the whole flight. I don't know if that's just... I'm seeing that there is brakes in it. Can't really see down the ground. Kind of, I don't know. It's alright, it's working. It's going good enough. Good enough for me anyway. To do a flight on the stream as well. Yeah, everything's A-OK. Everything seems fine. Be at our cruise soon. What is the 80, 70, 90? Not bad. Not bad. What is the 80 here? Oh, program. Sounding 35. What other plugins am I using? I am using Live Traffic, which probably isn't helping FPS, but it's cool and barely shows anything, to be honest. This, I created my own little autopilot panel using an Arduino, so that kind of controls that, but I haven't got it plugged in at the minute, so it's turned off. This is turned off, this plugin. AviTab, obviously, for ZIBO. Better pushback for ZIBO. That's the script. It's the changes to the graphics to help improve FPS. Headshake, advanced rendering, which also tries to help FPS, and terrain radar, which is obviously again for the ZIBO. And that's what I'm running. So the terrain should load up. I think over the sea. Where are we? Where are we over at the minute? Let's have a look. Seeing right up. Yeah, we're over the water in a minute. Pretty cool. Yeah, we're getting some terrain now. Weather radar doesn't seem to work unless it's extreme weather. I mean, I've been in a thunderstorm in the ZIBO before and it didn't really show up on the weather. It was like a little tiny green circle. I'm not sure what's up with that, but we'll switch this over to cruise. Oh, I think Dora automatically did it. I don't know. I can turn this off now. That's good. We should have turned that off before, but never mind. Let's do the...
Hello again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruise altitude and the seatbelt sign is now off. Feel free to move around the cabin, but we do ask if you are in your seat that you do keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case we do experience any unexpected turbulence. Otherwise, invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
Nice. That's flight deck to sim there, doing that voiceover, I believe. Pretty cool. Do love watching his videos. So at cruise now, what FPS are we getting? 14, 15? Yeah, I think if I get rid of the sun again, I'm going to improve that. Improve on that a lot. I think it's going okay. It's going pretty okay. It's as good as it gets for my computer at the minute. I am looking into getting a new one, but it's the money. Whole money situation at the moment. That is great. Great shot. There we go. Or as well, another plugin is the Project Fly plugin, just to get that overlay on the stream. Ooh, what's that? Oh no, it's fine. Got plenty of fuel. That's all good. Yeah, he's a legend. I've pretty much learnt everything I know about the ZIBO from that guy. I think I found him and then just binged watched like pretty much every one of his previous streams. He is a legend though. Absolute legend. What was I going to do? So yeah, see, if you look at the approach here, I'll get this up. I've got to zoom in. I don't know how to get the proper approach for Newcastle because it seems to fly over the runway and then backtrack, so I've had to get it so it goes direct to this star, and then I don't know, I think I'm going to have to self-vector that in. I haven't got the charts or anything. That's something I need to look into, doing the charts, so I can get the approach right. But I just absolutely love this mod, it's so amazing. I feel like actually flying. Got a tailwind as well, that's alright. It's pretty good. Cruise. Oh, that's what I need to check. Airport. Get this 1150. That's already set. Must have already set it from last time. 6, 6. And that one was 6, 6. If you have X-Plane, I really recommend Project Fly. It's a good little all-in-one tool for tracking your flights and everything like that, and getting your flight plans and just having your own fleet of aircraft. It's great. Great stuff. So we're not getting that much of a delay actually. You're going to be delayed about a couple of minutes, I think, just from the X-Plane slowing down. Next video I make, I will go back to just taking the sun out of the sky. Right now people will be getting the food and drinks and whatnot. Approach reference 430. So I think I'll look at that. We'll get that on later. We'll do that later. Once we start the descent. Switch up the views. Very cloudy. Very cloudy day. Yeah, I think it pretty much covers everything to do with aviation. It's just goes along with being a funny guy as well. He is just an awesome dude. And he's the reason I'm streaming now, because it just seems like fun. Do you use the ZIBO mod? So calm out there. Not even one bit of flex. So it was getting ready to be halfway there. Oh! New weather report. Inbound. So what's that? 60 from top of descent. Nice. Not too far to go. Smart co-pilot, no, I've not actually heard of that yet. If you could enlighten us on what that is. I was just getting my bearings. Over Liverpool nearly. Nice. Put that away. You'll have to let us know what Smart Co-Pilot is. I'm guessing it's a mod to be able to have a co-pilot online, I'm guessing. It's a pretty obvious guess. Let's go for a flyby. Where's I don't know where the flyby view is. Check who's going good. Bang on. And it works well. That sounds like a cool idea, actually. Does it work on VATSIM, or is it just, can it just be a independent thing? Does it have to work on VATSIM, should I say? If you don't mind us asking. Oh, there's some flex. Shift and F2 for flyby. Oh, shift and 2. Ah, there we go. Thanks. Nice. Okay, we're not far from top descent now. So in total at the minute the ETA has jumped up 6 minutes because of X-Plane slowing down. So yeah, that's the reason I need a better CPU. Don't know what's happened there. There we go. Ah, nice. I haven't give VATSIM a go yet. Have been starting to read into it and look into doing it. It's just a scary thought, doing VATSIM. Very scary. Ooh, FPS is starting to tank now. Ooh. Process lasso. What does that affect? Does that change anything, or like change anything major, or is it just not noticeable? I think I'm in the same boat. I haven't got the balls to go on VATSIM. I just picture pushing back and already getting someone screaming down the microphone saying I'm doing something wrong. Went pear-shaped very quickly. Do tell the story. We've got Newcastle out there. There it is. Lasso is just Lewis script. I am going to have a look into it because it's not. FPS is fine on the ground. It's just when as soon as I get to cruise, it's just, as you can see, tanked. I mean, I was getting 22. 23 on the ground before. No, it's 11. I was getting about 18 once the sun was removed. It manages background programs and devices. Text. I'll definitely give that a try. As soon as I've done this flight, I'll probably just give it a go, see if it works. Ah, right. Couldn't hear your vectors, so you just got lost. You know what? I actually went on. If you've heard of Infinity Flight, I actually went on that on the training server, and when I was on approach, I was waiting to hear me vectors, and ATC just went offline, and I didn't get a notification. So it just, yeah, I just ended up flying in a straight line, waiting to hear back from ATC, and I just never got anything. I am on Facebook, but I don't really go on it. If you want to chat to us, then go on the Discord in the description, and that I'll be able to check that, to be honest. I do tend to regularly check the Discord. I'm gonna go for 30. 143. Take this right down to 6. We'll punch these in now. Might as well. Yeah, if you look in the description, it will be. It should be in there, should it? I'm not sure. It should be in the description. Yes, the top of the description of this video will be in for the Discord. Let us know if it works. I hope it works. Oh, we're changing speed. Dropping in speed. We're going to get these on ready. Yeah, I'm gonna try a few. I'm gonna mess around with a few scripts and then figure out which ones work best. Do the PA here.
Hello again from the flight deck. We are just commencing our descent. Looks like we'll be landing ahead of schedule and the weather conditions are looking good at our destination. We'll be touching down in less than 30 minutes, so do make your way back to your seats. Thanks for choosing to fly with us today, and it's been a pleasure having you on board.
ID for the Discord.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You'll have to bear with us. Can you not see it in the description? I can't really get it up at the moment. I'm not sure on the ID. You can't really get it up at the moment. Should be clickable in the description, I hope. We're really behind schedule at the minute. I really need to sort out these scripts. Definitely need to sort out these scripts. Ah, you can't. Alright, 2 seconds then I'll Actually, I'll get it up for you. Oops. There we go. Starting our descent now. Let's figure out how to get this. That should be it. I think that should be it. That should be right. Let us know if that works for you. Whoa, what is going on with this FPS? Ah, yeah, it did work. Just got the notification there. There you go. Sorted. Sorted. Yeah, I'm sure you can understand the frustration now when you see that it's apparently only been a 27-minute flight. But in reality, I've been doing this stream now for an hour. And it didn't take us long before we took off. So it's been about 15 minutes extra in real time than what it should have been. Yeah, I am going to sort it out after this stream. I thought everything was working, but obviously not. Turn it back on there. Nice. That is an awesome setup. That is absolutely awesome. Wow. Furiously jealous of that setup there. And I'm loving the guitar at the side as well. That's brilliant. How long did that take you to set up? How long did that setup take to kit out? Must have been insane. Here's me with me little thrust. Here's me with me little thrustmaster joystick and throttle quadrant. Nice. Four years. I've only recently just getting back into it. Just getting back into flight simming. Ah, right. I see. Yeah. Children are expensive. Believers. Children are expensive. I mean, I first started in FSX when I was pretty much when it first came out, I think. And then as soon as I discovered X-Plane, that was just a whole new level of an experience. Obviously I just used to fly the default planes, and frame rate was amazing back then. Couldn't do that. There's not much guitar playing anymore. Yeah, I can imagine with a setup like that. I can imagine there's not much guitar playing going on. I mean, maybe whack out the guitar once you hit cruise and blast out a few songs. It's absolutely amazing, man. I don't know what is going on. Ah, we're back to 16. That's fine. That'll do. That's reasonable at the moment. Okay, right. Let's get down to 3. just with a setup like that, don't judge me on how I'm flying. I'm not an expert. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just doing it for the fun. You know, so it's just... I do it my own way. Till I learn VATSIM, and then, you know, I might take it a little more serious. Oh, nice. I take it you're like me and you fly everywhere from Newcastle, and you fly everywhere back to Newcastle. Just with it being your home airport, it's just great to fly to, isn't it? Yeah, I'm learning every flight, I'm learning new things. Flight deck to sim though, he's a great instructor when it comes to simming. Great instructor. Have you tried the Project Fly application? It is great. Yep. This is what I mean about this. This script pretty much just puts a blanket over the whole world, and you never see anything. Compared to the default clouds, it's a bit mental. Yeah, fun is good. Too many take it far too serious. Gotta enjoy it too. Yeah. That is true. Very true. I'll get these on. Bring them. Right, we are seriously gonna need a drop. Down a little. Go with VS, that'll be easier. Watch flight deck tonight. Stumbled across my stream. Oh, nice. Don't know how you managed to find my stream. It's probably to the bottom of the pile. Oh, it is. Let's see. Project Fly, it's like a little hub where you add your aircraft. So it's like you have your own aircraft, and then you file your flight plans, and it takes you straight to SimBrief to get your flight plan. You can export it straight to the folder and all that sort of thing, and kind of just keeps track of all your flights and everything. And if your plane that you have added, it's just a virtual property, so to speak. If it's at another airport and you want it to fly back to your base airport that you set, then you can contract another simmer to fly it back for you and stuff like that. And it's worth looking into. And it's free. It's all free, which is the best price. Ah, right. I see how you found it now. Let's see. Click the latest ZIBO vid. Yeah, so that Project Fly, that's what all that data is on the screen. That's where that's coming from. So you can see the aircraft and the registration. That's like the actual aircraft sort of thing. Like, I don't know. It's a hard one to explain. Get that back actually. It does. It's worth looking into. It's called Project Fly. That's what it is. I'm gonna go under the heading there. Because that approach is just not looking right. It's been a pretty calm flight. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It is like your own virtual airline, like you fly every single flight. But it gathers real world flights and their schedules and everything, which is pretty cool. So obviously you type in your departure and arrival destination, and it brings up all the real world flights and airlines to that fly that route route. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Set that down a bit lower. Don't know what's happened there. Chat's gone off. And it's back. My stream's the second one on the list. Oh, Jesus. Set all to them. No. sorry. Altimeter. Oh, what was that? What was the altimeter again? I can't remember. Still in the cloud up here. Jesus. Yeah, Ryanair for the win. It's got to be Ryanair for the win. Start slowing down here. Get the speed brake out. Get that armed. I had that bound to me joystick, but it seems to have stopped working. Oh, starting to see the ground. That's a positive. Let's slow that down a little bit, just a tad. Nice. Is that currently what you're doing at the minute, flying? That is some nice scenery, mind you. Great screenshots. For anyone else watching, I'm talking on Discord at the minute. Okay, that's...
Thousand to go.
2,500.
Quickly get bang angle on. Okay, we're going to need to get some speed brake here. When it decides it wants to work. Gear down. What was our speed gear? 4.3. Let's just keep going. Go. Flaps starting to come down. Get that back to arm. Add on constant, continuous, sorry. A little bit low. On the approach. down again. And flaps 30. And there's the runway in sight. Recall. Oh, hard to see.
Thousand feet stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Yeah, set. Let's just set it for that. Don't know what's going on with auto throttle at the minute. It's going a bit wacky. Yep, good. Disengage. Bit high. Down a little bit. There we go. 2 white, 2 red.
200.
Over a little.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
There we go. Burst is out. And the spoilers didn't deploy for some reason. Let's try and get this taxiway here. There we go. Oops. Let the land lights off. Strobe. Oops, that's off. Could go into the grass here. Flaps up and slow down a little bit more. Jesus. Taxiing at some speed at the minute. Butter the bread. Thanks. That was surprisingly one of the best ones. One of the best ones in a long time. And we'll park it over here. I know I'm at the wrong stand for Ryanair. It should be round the other side, stand 4, but never mind. We'll just pull it in here. If I didn't miss the turn. No, that'll do. It'll straighten it up a little bit. Oops. That's one thing I should have. Auto gate. That'd be nice. And there. That should do it. Wait for the APU to start. Oh, second thoughts. Just go ground. Oops. And then cut the engines. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights off as well. There we go. That'll do. Everyone off. Oh, I'm really not. Let's not look at that taxi, that stand line, and realise how unlined up we are. Right, I'll get that on. I'll just complete this flight on Project Fly, and then I'll. Do a replay. Toggle replay mode. Yeah, that should have gone off now. Let's rewind. Just about there. Oops.
2,500.
A bit further.
100.
Oop. I think I had an advantage in this landing of being a little bit slow motion due to the frames. I think that was a slight advantage. Lever running is just straight back out the Ryanair way. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. Let's try a different view. Go in here. Look at the rain. Typical Newcastle. See how soft this really was from inside. Hey, not bad at all. Proud of that one. Try the other wing. One more replay of the other wing, and then that'll do. Just go from there. Nice. Oh, spoilers did come out. For some reason I didn't get the spoiler extended light. Don't think. Want a tower view as well? May as well get a tower view. Tower. Let's go for it. From there, that'll do. Nice. That's us back home at Newcastle. And without any delay, straight off the first taxiway. Oh, at full speed. Nice. Right, so there we go. Thanks everyone that joined in the conversation. It was good to have a nice chat to people. Do check out the Discord to see what we've been chatting about. It's been some fun on there, and I'll probably do one of these again once I sort out the frame rate, because it was mega fun and I really enjoyed it. So, and I enjoyed your company. Thank you very much. Goodbye.